Hi everyone, it's Heidi from Flutterby, back again here with another Ferrero Friday project, and this time it's a super quick and easy one, which is great if you've got some designer series paper or some pattern paper that you want to use up, or if you haven't got much time. So it would also make a lovely little hanging treat box if you wanted to make them for a Christmas tree, and of course they fit just a single Ferrero. So it is as easy as 2 strips of paper and a bit of glue and cutting. But as you can see, Ferrero's fits perfectly in there, and it's just a wrap around sort of fold over box. So all you need to start off with is 2 strips of paper, and I've got 2 cut here already, and these are 3.5 by 17.5 centimetres, which is 1 3/8 by 6 7/8 inches, and all you need to do is score those pieces exactly the same on both of them, and I'm going to do it in centimetres just because it's kind of makes sense, but it's so 3.5, 7, 10.5 and 14, and in inches that is, I'll show you on this one, 1 3/8, it is 2 3/4, 4 1/8, and 5.5. So that is all the scoring you are going to do, and then because it's paper, we're just going to quickly fold those with our fingers. You could ink around the edges if you want, but you know, don't need to. Then what I want you to do is cut from a post-it note a square which is 1 3/8 by 1 3/8, that's 3.5 by 3.5, and you're just going to pop that on the front of, and you'll fold it in half and then into quarters, and where the centre is, punch a hole with your hole punch. Then mine isn't quite central, so I'm going to offset it slightly. Just line up your punch with the centre and punch through, and then do exactly the same on your other strip of paper. So pop our square here with our hole in there. I'm just going to quickly fold those, line up, and then punch a hole. Then on one of the strips I'm going to take some sticky tape. You could use fuse if you wanted to, and then put a piece of card on the inside, or you can just use a bit of tape on either side to attach your ribbon. Again, it depends on what you're going to do afterwards. To make it look neater, you can put a piece of card on either side. So pop your tape on either side, that's going to attach our ribbon, and then you can cut a piece of DSP to cover it, which again is 1 3/8 or 1 1/4 by 1 1/4 this time, and the reason for that is that just means it sits in slightly in from the edge of where your ribbon is going to go. So you're going to cut a piece and then adhere it like so. So I haven't done that on the original one, but I think that would make it look that much neater. You then need a piece of ribbon, and again I just kind of look at how long I want it to be and add a little bit on so that it'll poke through. And all you do is, if you fold it in half and then make a little point and just poke that through like so, and then you can always trim your ribbon off afterwards, and for the cost of a few millimetres of ribbon, I think it's always better to work with something that's slightly longer. So there we go, I've just stuck that there, and then I should just come in with my ribbon scissors. I probably haven't said this before, it's always a good idea to have a pair of kind of dressmaking or scissors for ribbon, because cutting paper does blunt them after a while, and so if you always want to get a nice sharp finish on your ribbon, keep a separate pair, and I do that and put a piece of ribbon around it, and nobody gets to use those scissors. You will very occasionally see me cutting paper, but it is very rare. So just put a piece of paper on the inside like so. And then all you're going to do to make your box is glue in the middle, and this is DSP. We're not folding it in an opposite direction, so just a bit of snail in the middle there. Line it up like so to make a cross, and then all you're going to do is fold over and pop the ribbon through. So like so. Bring up your third one and pop that through. And if, like me, it's now going to start playing up, then just take either your pair of scissors, or if you've got an embossing tool, just use that to pop the edge through. There we go. So the third one, pop in your Ferrero. You can see it just fits snugly in there, and then pull through the last one on the top there. So that's our box. Then to decorate it, I used one of the stamps from the stamp set that's designed to go with the designer tin of cards, and that's called the tin of tags in the autumn winter catalogue, and it's called tin of tags, and is great. You can use this either on the front of cards or on the tin of tags project itself. And there's a little stamp there that just says with love. So I've cut a piece of Very Vanilla here, which is 1 1/8 by 1 1/8. I'm going to stand up and just hopefully align that like so. I've cut a piece of card in the Rich Razzleberry, which is just 1 1/4 by 1 1/4. So I've layered that up like so. I've just smudged that because it was a juicy ink pad. Okay, well, ignore the smudge that I've got on the front there. Pop your piece, and obviously you could put that up on dimensionals if you wanted to. But there you go, a quick and easy project. You could hang on the Christmas tree, or you could put on the dining table as a little treat, just to say, with love. Thanks for watching. Come back again soon. Bye for now.